Hi guys, it's Jess from Honest Fiction and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading vlog. So it has been quite a while since I've done one of these. However, if you are familiar with my channel, you know that me and my husband are currently working on purchasing our first home. Unfortunately, it's not going to be where we are currently located, and I love our area. We are right next to Princeton, particularly Nassau Street. And on Nassau Street, there are some very cute bookstores. It is also home to my favorite bakery of all time, House of Cupcakes. So good. So I figured it is a gorgeous day. Why don't we take a stroll? We can check out the Princeton campus, go to some bookstores, and then I'll do a haul at the end of all the books I get. I also want to check out this used bookstore that just opened, and I think I'm able to give them my old books and hopefully get some credit back for new ones. So it should be a fun day, and thanks for coming along with me. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so we're going to start out at the Book Traders of Hamilton. These are all of the books I am bringing in. They exchange books for store credit, so hopefully they will take these. And this is the Book Traders of Hamilton. It is a massive store. I was not expecting it to be this big. This was actually my first time at this location. This is the YA section. Unfortunately, it was a lot of older YA. So I didn't recognize a lot of the titles, and the only downside of this bookstore is it's very hard to navigate. I was super excited. I found this book, The Only Good Indians. I've been wanting to read this for a while, so I was happy they had it here. They actually had a decent amount of new releases, which I was surprised about. But like I said, the bookstore is just huge. And this is their historical romance section. It was also huge. They had a ton of historical romance. So if you live on the East Coast, I would definitely check this bookstore out. And I was very happy. They ended up taking all of the books that I brought in, and I ended up purchasing 2 books from this location. So now we are driving to Princeton. I just wanted to have a little bit of the scenery so you guys could see. It is just so pretty. I love this drive. All right, so now we're entering Labyrinth Bookstore, and this bookstore is also huge. You can get lost in here. There's also a really cool downstairs area, and they pretty much have everything. It's right on Nassau Street in Princeton. And this is my husband thinking he's a photographer, just following me around the store. So right here, I'm gonna look at, I believe this is a contemporary that I've had my eye on. This Close to Okay. And just kind of checking it out. Like I said, they have a really good selection. And this bookstore is located pretty close to Princeton campus. And here I am going into the YA section. There is a book that I've been waiting to come out that I'm able to find here. I'll show you guys at the end of this video, but I was very excited about it. Unfortunately, my husband got sidetracked by Harry Potter. All right, and here we decided to go grab some lunch. I actually didn't realize my husband was still filming until I went to edit the video, but I just think this area is so pretty. It's a little courtyard, and I think we're pretty close to Winberry's at this point. It's a nice little restaurant on Nassau Street as well. Here is my favorite spot, House of Cupcakes, which we always go to. Their cupcakes are amazing. I always get the key lime and the sugar cookie cupcake, but it changes every day. They have new flavors. They also have ice cream and cookies, and it's just a great little bakery. I love it. Alright guys, I am back from book shopping, and I think overall it was a very successful trip. I will say it was 90 degrees outside today, and I was not planning on that, so I am exhausted. So we are going to do this wrap up really quickly so I can change into pajamas and just chill out. I ended up getting 4 books, which was pretty good. I think the used bookstore, I liked it overall. It's just the layout was a little hard to like find the books I was looking for, but they overall had a really good selection. So I ended up getting 2 from there. And that is The Good Indians, and this is by Stephen Graham Jones. I know nothing about this book. I saw it a lot on BookTube, and I know it is a horror, and I figured this would be a really good book to read in the fall when I want to read something a little bit spooky. And the other one is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. So my friend actually read this and absolutely loved it, and she asked me if I read it, and I hadn't even heard about it, so I'm actually very excited to check this out. I know it's a heavy, I know it's pretty deep, but that's pretty much all I know about it, unfortunately, but I'm very excited to read this. And then at Labyrinth Bookstore, I found 2 books. They had an amazing selection of young adult books. I was really impressed, and I ended up getting Ace of Spades, which I think was just released. I've heard this pitched as Gossip Girl meets Get Out, which I love both those things, so I think this is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to check it out. And then the other one I got, I literally have never heard of. I know nothing, I just know it's a thriller, and that is The Last Thing He Told Me. So I am very excited to read this too. I don't know if you're familiar with my channel, but if you are, you know I've had a very bad run with thrillers. I'm hoping this will change that. So yeah, those are all the books I got. I will hopefully be reading them soon and doing full reviews. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like these vlogs. I don't do them very often, but they are very fun. I post new videos every Tuesday and Sunday, and if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I will see you all next week. Bye.